Hello everyone and welcome to my channel, Siriana Tarot. This is going to be a you versus them love reading for my dearest Aries. Aries, we're going to take a look at your energy on the left, your person's energy on the right, and then we're going to see what's happening between you right down the middle. Now, at any point in time, feel free to swap the energies that I may be picking up on, and I also urge you to play with time. This could be a past connection, a current situation, or an energy coming towards you in the next couple of weeks. Also, if these messages resonate with you, I am going to ask that you hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And let's go ahead and get started. Now, those of you who are familiar with this series that I do on my channel, this month I am doing these readings. They're going to be a bit shorter or more abridged, just for time purposes before the holiday weekend. I wanted to make sure I got these out to you, all right? So Aries, your energy, Judgment card in reverse, all right? You're viewing your person as the Fool card, Aries energy, and the connection as the Nine of Cups, okay? Your person showing up as the King of Swords in reverse. Ooh, they're viewing you as the King of Wands, and they're viewing the connection as the Three of Pentacles. Okay. Now, we have the Magician in reverse. There may have been like a breakup or separation or something that happened during this last Mercury retrograde. The Seven of Cups in reverse. You are going to be getting clarity though. And we have the Page of Wands in reverse. Okay. And the Lovers in reverse, Gemini energy. Okay, Aries, so it does feel like with the Judgment card in reverse, you're feeling a little bit, I feel like you're confused about this connection. Maybe not sure that you can trust your judgment, because I do feel a lot of you felt that this was a connection that was really going to go the distance, and something has happened. Now, maybe you've decided to move away from them. Maybe they've decided to move away from you, but it does feel with the Gemini energy, there's definitely some sort of inconsistency, indecision, some non-committal energy here, and possibly a third-party interference, right? Which doesn't have to be a romantic rival, although it certainly can be. With the Fool card, Aries, you're seeing this person, you see them possibly mirroring you, but the Fool is like, I do feel like you would like a fresh start with this person. You feel like they're a lot like you in a lot of ways, like you might be passionate about the same things. I feel they've got a positive demeanor. They're versatile, they're courageous, they're a lot of fun, they're a risk taker. I also think you really like the way that they dress. They might be a little bit of a funky dresser is what I'm getting. So I do feel that there's a lot that you admire about this person. But you may also feel like they took a leap of faith in a new direction and possibly towards someone or something else. You're viewing the connection as the Nine of Cups. So I do feel, Aries, that this is or was your wish fulfillment. This person, you know, it felt good in the beginning for sure. You may be hoping, wishing, and praying that they come back to you. Or that you can have a fresh start here. But with the Nine of Cups in a love reading, especially in a relationship position, remember, it's not a card necessarily of stability. It's kind of like it's like a fresh, fun, flirty, it's like hooking up, having drinks, having a good time. But you may also feel like there was something about the connection that lacked a little bit of substance. Now, your person is showing up as the King of Swords in reverse, so they could have strong Gemini placements is what I'm getting, but it could also be Libra or Aquarius. Your person may be in a bit of a selfish energy with the King of Swords in reverse, so just be aware of that. This could also be somebody that has a blocked throat chakra, so they don't always say what they mean or mean what they say, and that can make it hard to really trust them. I'm also seeing here with the King of Swords in reverse that this person might be angry or upset with you. And this could be that you have different love languages or different styles of resolving conflict. So we'll see. But the King of Wands is how they're viewing you. So they're definitely really attracted to you, Aries. I do feel this is someone who reminisces about your sexual encounters together, or your experiences. They find you very attractive. They also really admire you, possibly for your business acumen, possibly for what you've done, you know, what you've accomplished. You know, they do see you as like the ultimate partner there with the King of Wands, and very attractive. But Aries, the Three of Pentacles is how they're viewing the connection. So it's some sort of third party that seems to have either cut in or interfered. They may also feel like you guys weren't exactly on the same page for whatever reason, maybe not wanting the same things. Now, this could have to do with like where you wanted to live, what type of life you wanted to live, if you wanted to have children. But I do think that there's, for them, they're looking at there being some compatibility issues within the connection. And I do think, oh my God, I just said think. I do think that this person possibly was juggling, okay? Now, what's going on between the two of you, we have Magician energy. So again, there might have been something pretty major that happened, a fight or an argument or the separation during this last Mercury retrograde in Taurus. But we have Magician energy in reverse, like not taking action, not communicating. So I feel like we have two people who are probably making a lot of assumptions, but really need to clear up how they're feeling or what they want with a conversation. Now, I feel like that's possible because with the Seven of Cups in reverse, this is about getting clarity. You know, something that was once up in the air, or if things are up in the air, I do feel that that's going to change. Now, for some of you, it may be, okay, now I know this person's with somebody else, or they were cheating on me or something like that, or we're not compatible, so I'm going to move in a different direction. But for some of you, and I would say it's about 50-50, by the way, the energy that I'm picking up on here, but I feel like for some of you, there is potential for reconciliation. But again, there needs to be this communication. Somebody needs to take action, make a decision to talk, to clear the air. Now we have the Page of Wands energy in reverse, which tells me there may be some triggers here for sure that come up. I also feel too like somebody here is really one foot in the door and one foot out. And Aries, it feels like that's mostly your person. And I do feel that there's a big warning here with the Lovers card in reverse that this person may have been juggling, may have been dealing with other options. But again, that's not going to be for all of you, okay? For some of you, there's a compatibility issue, or your love languages are very different. The way you resolve conflict is very different. So just trust your intuition, okay? You know your stories better than I do, all right? So I also feel with the Page of Wands in reverse that there's a hesitation here to talk, to take action. And most likely that's, you know, because of a fear of rejection, whether that's on your side or on theirs. All right, so let's see. And that King of Swords energy in reverse can, you know, have you blocked. It can be somebody too who, I mean, I do see a number of red flags in this reading, Aries. So I just want to make that very clear because it does look like the King of Swords. It's not only a blocked throat chakra, but it can be somebody who's quite egotistical. So just be, you know, egotistical. And we also have a manipulation card here with Magician in reverse. Okay, so don't ignore the red flags. What this person wants you to know is, I'm learning to seek and embrace the things that positively influence my life. I will no longer let anything rob me of my happiness. Okay, so that's a really nice energy, usually. But what I'm seeing here, Aries, is you might have someone here who's a bit self-centered, and they're just focused on their own happiness, which, you know, it's healthy. But I feel like this person maybe is a little too focused on themselves, okay? So let's see. Attachment, it's hard for me to let go. Okay, so they haven't let go of you, Aries. I also feel this person may have some negative attachments. It could be that third party energy. It could be taking advice from friends or family, but it can also be like exes, or, you know, I don't know if they've got like friends with benefit situations that they never let go of. And reconciliation, this connection deserves a second chance. So this person is probably going to come back around. And that's where you're going to have to make a really big decision, Aries. Are we compatible? Does this work? Can I forgive this person? You know, or are these irreconcilable differences? And for some of you, they are. All right, yeah. So we see manipulation. So what I did with selfish intention. So we do get double confirmation, Aries, of somebody being manipulative here. So I don't want you to take that lightly, okay? You know, because it's hard for people to change, and I do feel that this person is quite self-centered. All right, they may even be like bordering on narcissist, right? So let's see. All right, the miracles are endless, Aries. Yeah, number 15. You know, I feel like there was a lot of potential within this connection. It may have felt too good to be true at times, or certainly in the beginning. But I feel like number 15 is an indication here that, you know, there's definitely a toxic energy that's pervading this reading or this connection. Yeah, use your mind wisely. Yeah, because I do feel, Aries, this person, they're manipulative. It's coming out twice in this reading, and they may be not ready for a higher level of commitment, although they probably weren't honest with you about that or didn't say anything about that. All right, and let's see. And slow and steady wins the race. So move slowly. I also am really seeing there's a need to protect yourself with the turtle shell there. And it's time for beginner mind. Okay, so I feel like it's about pulling back, getting clarity, getting ready for something new here, Aries. You know, because there are a number of red flags showing up here. Now, for some of you, you're going to get clarity, and maybe it's going to lead to a reconciliation. Like I said, if it's not like this person was cheating on you, or they weren't, you know, undermining your worth and your value, you know, maybe they just, you know, they weren't opening up about what they wanted. So again, trust your own situation here. You know, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. But I kind of feel, Aries, that you're moving in a different direction, many of you. And this is a confirmation here that you were dealing with somebody who was a bit sly, sneaky, dishonest, and possibly a player, right? So let's see. Action. Yeah. I do see there's a strong connection here. Okay, soulmate connection. You two probably complemented each other in a lot of ways. Yeah, but I feel like you're recognizing that there was something here where you weren't completely trusting your intuition, Aries. And it may be because it was like a new love, or there was a bit of an infatuation here. But I do feel like your intuition was sounding off about this connection and about this person. Like something definitely feels off here. Okay, and yeah, there we go. We get that blocked throat chakra. All right, so Archangel Gabriel, I do think that there's probably a message coming in, and I do feel this person is going to try to reconcile with you. They haven't let go of you, okay? But we see that there's a lot of red flags here in their behavior. So I want you to be aware of that. Yeah. And like Spirit's saying here with the thinking man, just look at all the details. Okay, Aries, look at all the details. I would be very cautious here. What I'm going to do, I'm going to switch it up a little bit, and I'm going to pull some cards on if there's anybody else around you or anybody different coming towards you, because I did kind of get with your advice that it may be time to move in a different direction here. Okay, so let's see. We get your ex. So this person is definitely coming back into your life. Okay, so their energy is all up in yours. All right, so you may be calling in somebody who's retired, somebody who has more personal time, flexibility, or could be a little bit older. It does not mean that they're a pensioner or they're 65 plus, although they can be. Can be somebody who has a strong connection with their mother, and they may have strong water in their chart, and they could be a Taurus, okay? So you do have options coming towards you, Aries. This past person is definitely not ready to let you go, or this person that we're doing the reading about, they're not quite ready to let you go. Maybe you're not quite ready to let them go until you have clarity. So the decision is going to be up to you, but definitely pay attention to the red flags, Aries, okay? I'm going to leave it here. I'm sending you so much love and light. If these messages resonate, don't forget to hit that like button, share, subscribe. Check out the description box for ways you can get a private reading, or if you like the cards I'm using, or if you want to follow me on TikTok and Instagram. Love and light. Take care.